Hi guys, I'm Sean. This is Alyssa. Gus is in. Oh wait, whoa.
You didn't even.
Oh sorry. Okay, well that's all right. I'm sorry. I got ahead of myself. I'm excited.
Think we should have a
countdown.
Yeah, or are you ready?
Or we look each other in a knowing way, and then
maybe I should do it this time. Hey guys, I'm Alyssa. This is Sean. Gus is in our hearts, and this is in our rabbit hole daily.
Well, I do like doing the intro, but I also like it when Alyssa's got the enthusiasm and joy, just like me, because you know what? Today we're checking out.
Yeah, but I don't like enthusiasm doesn't always translate as yelling or talking louder and louder. But sometimes for Sean, it's like more excited as it gets louder and louder and louder.
Yeah. Thank God we've got like limiters for these poor folks at home. We can kind of, dial it down a bit. But it is a lot sitting next to this guy. I'll tell you that much. But anyways, we appreciate
he's awesome.
You. We appreciate you, Alyssa.
He has to deal with me. But can I read it?
Sure, if you'd like. So this trailer just came out. I don't know much about it, but the thumbnail made me say I gotta check this out.
It's called Badass Ravi Kumar.
Yeah.
It's an upcoming Indian Hindi language action musical film starring Himesh Reshammiya, who reprises his role from the expose. The film is scheduled to be released. Okay, do we need to read that much? It doesn't say what it's about.
Yeah, it just gave us a little bit there. So, I want to at least, sort of acknowledge the actor there and the fact that this is sort of a follow-up from another film called The Expose.
I want to see, maybe the description has a little bit of something. Oh, right there. Okay, pause.
So we can see here. Does it have any extra info? Not at all.
Is it a trailer or
If you
teaser?
know, you know. Yeah.
Okay, it's official a full trailer.
Yeah.
Oh, no subtitles.
But it just looked way too cool. Like I had to. I saw one still from the film when I was sort of looking at it in the news and stuff, and I swear he had like a chainsaw or something. So I think we're in for some over the top action.
People are gonna die.
It's not going to be like Marco, though, right? That one was disturbing. This one, I think, is going to be a little bit more lighthearted.
I don't want to think about that. So it's weird, though. It doesn't even let you do auto subtitles.
It ain't got nothing.
Go to the gear. Just double check. Okay, yeah, no, it's not in that menu.
It's so fresh that...
why doesn't it let you just get the auto
I don't know.
thing?
But you know what can I say? We're going to do our best here. We're going to get the gist of it, and hopefully there's a lot of action-packed sequences. We don't need to do no reading for
I'm
this
sure
one.
there will be.
All right. So, here.
Okay,
we
go in the middle. We can just press space bar.
No.
Oh, she's a badass.
Yeah.
But smoking is not good for you. So
it tells you right there. It's hazardous to your health.
This is really loud now.
That was the scene I saw. Holy shit! What? No!
He's in the mall. I don't think it's that easy to slice someone in half. Did you see that necklace? A jewel?
I was still trying to get over the last sequence.
Who could wear that? That'd be way too heavy. That'd be really flaunting the riches.
I love his gun with like multiple barrels there. This is
How is
great.
he not falling off the roof?
Because he's a badass.
Gravity does not exist for this man. Oh, it's like KGF.
Yeah.
The cars.
Yeah. I love his haircut too. Total 80s. Badass cop.
He sounds like Yash.
Ha. This is way fun. Badass cinema, they call it. Look at him.
He really likes that chainsaw.
Yeah.
It'd just be a lot easier to use a gun.
Hey, stop it.
But
cut it.
That's his style, is to do the chainsaw.
Unsmoked cigarettes is his thing. Ha ha ha. He just has it for the look.
Maybe the actor doesn't smoke, so he doesn't, yeah.
But they still have to say smoking is injurious to your health. Whether it's lit or not.
Mm-hmm. Haha.
I love this guy already.
Yeah, he's definitely the comedy relief, right?
Yeah, look at his eyes. And this dude. Yeah, larger than life is you got that right. God, that's brutal.
He doesn't feel bad at all, hey?
No, not a bit.
Meanwhile, I'm stressing over the silliest of things.
Yeah,
Feeling
so you should
bad
be following
about-
this guy. Just be cool about everything.
I'll just like hate myself for not listening enough to someone in a conversation. I'll just be like, I feel so guilty, and that he's killing like hundreds and hundreds of people.
Wow. God damn.
Wow.
Keith, directed by Keith Combs, it said? Ooh.
Those people must have they must have a still going.
Okay. All right, that's a little much.
Those people must have a certain amount of hearing loss because it was just like
Yeah, none of them are wearing ear
Non-stop.
protection. Wow. Well, there you go. I think that was just kind of the perfect mix of action, adventure, comedy, and it was over the top, but it wasn't like too gruesome. Like I found when we watched Marco, I had to really look
It was
away.
pretty
Yet I
great.
was able to watch a guy get
Yeah, that
sliced in
was-
half there, and it was a little more campy than realistic. So
it's just the idea though of slicing someone in half is
it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's kind of a lot.
But it's all in good fun, right?
You could tell
yeah.
that was it Marco?
Yeah.
It was too the way they showed him being sliced and then that like you could tell okay, that doesn't it just doesn't seem as realistic enough to
Then someone's like bone
like,
popping out of their arm or something.
like visualize it fully as it actually happening, I guess, in your brain.
Yeah.
But yeah, the bone thing sticking out and that it's
Yeah.
like your brain extra doesn't like that.
Yeah, definitely, because this definitely
It's quick. It's a quick slice. It's over. It's done. The guy's just like
hanging up.
It's like we get it. We get that it's
Well, I think Marco's supposed to be like the most violent Indian film. Is that true, guys? I'm sure some of you have checked it out. But this one just looks like a whole lot of fun, and I love the fact that it's kind of an 80s campy sort of throwback. And it makes me think, we really haven't seen any actual movies from the 80s. So, that could be some fun to sort of go back in time a little bit and check out some Bollywood films.
Yeah, maybe I could get a lot more into the gruesome combat action stuff if it was a female lead.
Oh.
If there was a female.
Well, it looked like we had a couple of kick-ass ladies in that one, smoking and shooting with the boys.
I want the woman to be the main star badass of it all for once.
So
I think we have watched. Like I can't remember because it's like so
maybe there
far
was
and few in between.
A film,
but we watched the wrestling one is like two female.
Yep.
Ladies,
was that Dan Gal?
Wasn't it really about Amir Khan's character as well though? The dad.
I think it was mostly
or was it all
about
three
the
of
daughter,
them?
but
there
was a couple of daughters there, right?
I thought we watched one that was kind of an action one that had at least
more of a female lead.
The
you
woman
guys
was
might
doing
need to
a lot of
remind us.
fighting and stuff, but
yeah,
I get though I don't want to be that if it was a woman lead having to do all that, like I would be the sidekick.
Yeah.
I'd be the sidekick. Like I'd be like, I'll just stay in the car and hide, and you guys can go kill the people.
Yeah, I'll be the getaway driver.
It is nice to have the man be like the hero, the guy fighting people, and so yeah.
If you're gonna need to slice people in half, you got to let the man do the man's job.
I just sometimes I want the women to be more than just the love interest. Obviously, I want them to have more of a role in things.
Yeah.
Like maybe they could show some scenes where she's like more emotionally supporting him and something. She's
all
like,
right,
she's like,
okay, princess.
or
yeah.
maybe she's behind the scenes, like he's making sure he has water and stuff, and like packing him
maybe once he's
packing
done
him a sandwich for the
once he's done slicing people up, she comes behind and
That's-
mops up the blood. What a wonderful woman.
like
yes.
she actually is part of more of why he can do what he does.
Yeah.
Is just what I mean.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Not necessarily making him a sandwich. I regret saying that.
but
More than that, like she's
let's be fair
making
here.
him like a 3-course meal for his day at killing people. Maybe she figures out where the mall is. She's like the navigator, and the car's like a good co-pilot.
Jace. Well, it's, I would say in all fairness, a lot of the movies we watch that do have strong sort of male characters, there oftentimes is, a wife or a female partner or a love interest who's sort of helping to enable them to be the best they can.
But she's not as much involved. It's like,
You're looking for like her to be the main.
I want it to really illustrate that this man cannot do what he does without
a good woman
this
by his
female
side.
counterpart by his side.
There you go.
Yeah.
And if you got a good woman at home, you got something to fight for. So this looks like fun. As with we have this ever-growing list of things to check out, but we had to check this one out because you know what? The trailer just came out. So don't worry. We reacted to Marco. We reacted to Sikander. All of that good stuff is coming. But please be patient because, Bollywood doesn't wait for anyone, and there's always new stuff coming out. But any final thoughts there, Alyssa, before we move on to the next thing?
I'm just in my head thinking about a plot where like having the male female dynamic, and then it just stuck in my head where you're like, if you got a woman at home to go back to, or what were you saying, to help you? And I was like, she doesn't have to be home. Like I get that what you were saying with that, but it's like, I would want to be home in the nice cozy warmth, like away from all the scariness. But then it's like, maybe there's a movie where it's like at the end there's this big reveal where it was like actually the woman the whole time planning every single one of his plans, and she's almost like a football coach where she's like drawing it out on a whiteboard and everything, and she's like, you can go here, you can go there. She's like outside the operation in the car with like an earpiece telling him what to do. She's like, hit him there, slice him in half with the chainsaw. Like, how do we not know that he didn't have an earpiece?
And he's being directed by a powerful
his gal
woman.
is like, slice. Now you got a guy on your left. Okay. Someone's coming up behind you. Turn around.
It's like how the rally racer has like that guy next to him telling him like, what turns are coming up. Well,
actually, that lady on the beach smoking a cigarette, she looks like a badass.
Yeah, I bet you she is a powerful figure.
Yes.
So
very powerful.
We're gonna have to check this one out, and maybe some real movies from the 80s, because I'm thinking of the one with is it SRK in his youth that was the real big one? It's got like an acronym. Apparently, it's still running in theaters. Anyways, you guys can let us know.
The love one?
Yeah. Was it like DDLJ or something?
I want to see that one. Yeah. It'd probably be the equivalent of maybe The Notebook.
So maybe we should watch like a real 80s movie before we watch like the fake 80s like homage. But who knows? We're way behind on everything. But if you guys enjoyed this reaction and the commentary that we provided, well, gosh, click all the buttons, do all the things. We love you a whole lot. This is our Net Raffle. Sign off.
Bye.
Love you guys. Cheers.